is who should lead off. Who should lead off? Right now, currently leading off is Volpe. He had one game leading off. We talked a little bit about Volpe leading off and how I think he should lead off. Now he is leading off. He had one game. He had a decent game. It wasn't stellar. It wasn't terrible either. I love his approach in that first at-bat specifically. He couldn't beat out an infield single, but the way he just work the count and then just flick the bat and put the ball in play. You're not seeing that in rookie year Volpe. You're seeing him trying to swing for the fences on 2 strikes. He stayed composed being down in 2 strikes as well, which was awesome. So I'm open to seeing what else Volpe could give us, especially if in the future they expect him to be leadoff. Why not give him some of those reps? We've had a great start to the season. I don't want to ruin that great start to the season, but why not let him – I don't want to say figure it out because he's still doing great, but why not let him figure it out in the leadoff spot, especially when the reason why they moved him was because Boone said it's more of Glaber not being able to produce that leadoff rather than Volpe being ready for leadoff. So if you don't have anyone producing at leadoff, might as well put someone that's hot, put someone that you expect to be at leadoff at some point too. So I like the move of Volpe being at leadoff, but something we should consider is what happens when DJ returns. Does DJ get put back in leadoff? What happens with Birdie? What happens with Oswaldo, which I feel like should be getting more everyday reps? We don't know what we could get from DJ. So it's going to be very, very interesting to see what we end up getting here. What the Yankees approach is. We've seen DJ hit 5th. We've seen DJ hit leadoff. I don't know what type of DJ we're going to get. We don't know if we're going to get the DJ. Listen, he had a non-displaced fracture on his foot or toe again, or some sort of foot or toe injury again. Is he going to come back and, not to come off rude, but make an excuse that he's not producing the way he is because of the weight on the toe? I need him to be back fully healthy if he's going to touch leadoff. What's up, Brandon Moore? So happy to see you in the live again. What's up, man? So glad to see you in the chat. Lee also has another question. I'll definitely be addressing your guys' takes in a minute. But DJ, I'm open to giving him back the leadoff spot, but I'm not going to give him a super long leash, especially if Volpe is going to continue to produce, and especially if Volpe in this period of him being in leadoff right now until DJ returns, if he's producing, I don't see why you would move him out of that, honestly, especially if they predict him to be the leadoff hitter of the future. Lead into the future more with leaving him in leadoff if he can produce. Another leadoff contender that people have been mentioning, but I'm just going to flat out say I don't agree with, and this is not because I don't like this player. This is not because I don't think he could figure it out. It's just because I don't think it's the best option, is Verdugo. People have been saying on Yankee Twitter that Verdugo should be a leadoff hitter. I don't think so. He hasn't figured it out. Now, some may argue that he's not figuring it out because he's hitting in the back of the lineup. When he was with the Red Sox, he was hitting in the leadoff spot. So maybe that's why he's not producing the same way. But I like Verdugo being a lefty in the back part of the lineup. And if you put Verdugo in the beginning of the lineup, it doesn't – I know this is not the end-all, be-all, but you're not going to have that very – awesome lefty-righty. If you put him at leadoff, you're going to have Verdugo at lefty, Soto at lefty. So that means what? You're going to move Judge to second, Soto at third. I don't want to mess with that. And if you do mess with that, some argue that maybe that's good because Judge is going to be back at the 2-hole. They feel like that's a testament to why Judge is struggling, which I don't agree. I think Judge is too good of a hitter to be affected by being moved in one place in the lineup. So I personally kind of debunk a lot of the reasoning to put Verdugo in leadoff. I would rather put DJ there first to see. I would rather put Volpe there to see again. And if not, I'd rather put Glaber there before I put Verdugo. Maybe that's a bit of a stretch, but again, let me know what you guys think, who the leadoff hitter should be. If it should be Verdugo, if it should be DJ, if it should be Volpe. Some of you, again, said when Jason Dominguez makes it to the majors, whether that's this year or next year, it should be Dominguez. But as of right now, I'm leaning towards Volpe. leaning towards Volpe. So let me know what you guys think. And if you liked today's episode, please make sure you subscribe down below. It'll truly mean the world. Check out what YouTube suggests will be a great video for you. And also, The Martian wants you to subscribe. Judge wants you to subscribe. So make sure you do. And until next time, peace and be blessed.